What if everything you've been told about wealth is backwards? What if it's not about 80-hour weeks, blind risk, or winning the lottery? According to investor and philosopher Naval Ravikant, getting rich is neither a gamble nor a grind. Pacific learnable skill set. One built on leverage, specific knowledge, and a fundamental understanding of how the modern world values your time. Today, on Bookinspirations, we decode Naval's ultimate framework for wealth and freedom from the Almanac of Naval Ravikant. Naval starts with a critical distinction that most miss entirely. Money is how we transfer value. It's a claim check on future time and resources. Wealth is what you want. Wealth is assets that earn while you sleep. A business, intellectual property, invested capital. Money is the medium. Wealth is the outcome. Your goal is not a number in a bank account. Your goal is the ownership of things that create time and choices for you. This reframes the entire game. To play this game, you must first upgrade your internal software. First, you won't get rich renting out your time. Trading time for money is a capped, linear equation. There are only so many hours in a day. The wealthy escape this trap by owning equity, a piece of a business, a product, or intellectual property that can scale without their constant hourly input. Second, ignore people playing status games. Status is a zero-sum game. For me to win, you must lose. Wealth creation is a positive-sum game, can be created, built, and shared. Naval warns that getting sucked into status games like office politics or social media vanity is a catastrophic distraction from the actual wealth game. Third, you must embrace accountability and specific knowledge. Specific knowledge is knowledge you cannot be trained for. It's found by pursuing your genuine curiosity and passion. It feels like play to you, but looks like work to others. And you must take extreme accountability. Put your name on what you create. Brand yourself. Risk failure publicly. This combination is your unfair advantage. This leads us to Naval's core mechanic, leverage. Leverage is the force multiplier of your specific knowledge and accountability. He identifies three main types. First, there's labor leverage, which is getting people to work for you. This is the old way, messy, and requires leadership. It's how the industrial age built wealth. Then there's capital leverage. This is using money to make more money. It's powerful, efficient, but it's permissioned. You need people to give you capital to manage. But the new king is product and media leverage. This is the democratized leverage of the 21st century. Code, media, books, podcasts, products that can be created once and replicated to millions at near zero marginal cost. No one needs to give you permission to start. This is where the individual creator, the builder, the modern entrepreneur wins. This formula is Naval's master key. Knowing this is one thing, applying it is another. Here's the actionable system. Step 1. Find your specific knowledge. Ask yourself, what do I do that feels like play, where I can lose track of time, but is valuable to others? Don't force it, just observe yourself. It's probably already there. Step 2. Apply product leverage. Package your specific knowledge into a product. This could be code, like a software or an app. It could be media, like a YouTube channel, this one, for example, or a newsletter. It could be content, like a book, a template, or a unique process you've developed. Step 3. Own your equity and build your brand. You must own a piece of the product you're building. As an employee, you're paid for your input. As an owner, you earn on the output's success. Your name and reputation attached to the product become your brand, your accountability engine. Step 4. Prioritize judgment over hard work. At scale, long-term judgment, knowing what to work on and who to work with, becomes infinitely more valuable than just working hard. This judgment is honed through experience, clear thinking, and a foundational understanding of leverage. Now, let's connect this to the library we've been building on this channel. Naval's framework is the strategic blueprint that gives profound context to our previous lessons. The habits you build from Atomic Habits. They should be applied to honing your specific knowledge and creating with leverage. The freedom-focused mindset from the psychology of money. Naval defines it as the ultimate goal of wealth. The action plan from the $100 startup. It's the perfect first iteration of applying product and media leverage. Naval isn't giving a get-rich-quick scheme. He's providing the first principles logic for wealth creation in the internet age. It's a call to stop trading time for dollars and start building scalable pieces of yourself. So, your mission, should you choose to accept it, starts with 2 audits. First, conduct a leverage audit. Look at your current income. What percentage comes from labor, meaning your hours? What percentage comes from capital, your investments? And what percentage from products or media that you've created? Naval's argument is that to build true wealth, you must consciously shift the weight to that third column. What is one small product you can create this quarter? Second, journal your play. For 1 week, note the moments you become so engrossed in something you forget to eat. The topics you research obsessively, the problems you enjoy solving for friends for free. That's the raw material of your specific knowledge. Naval Ravikant offers a philosophy for the new world. Wealth is not a reward for suffering. It's a side effect of being authentically, leverageably useful at scale. This is a conversation for builders, and we want your insights. Pause now and go to the comments. Share one thing that feels like play to you, or what's your first idea for productized leverage? Let's learn from each other. If this framework clarified your path, smash the like button. It tells YouTube this is valuable wisdom. Subscribe to Bookinspirations. We are your visual mentor in translating wisdom into action. Hit subscribe and the bell for weekly deep dives. And if you're new, binge the foundation. Watch our trilogy on Atomic Habits, The Psychology of Money, and the $100 Startup to build the complete system. Next week, we shift from the philosophy of wealth to the psychology of decisions. We'll be breaking down a monumental book on cognitive biases and better thinking. You won't want to miss it. Until then, remember, seek specific knowledge, apply leverage, and own your equity. Build your freedom.